Yesterday here, last week actually, here on the 9, we told you about the MacArthur Foundation announcing its 2016 Genius Grants. 23 people are getting a $625,000 grant over 5 years. One of those people is Jose Quinonez of San Francisco. He's a financial services innovator and director of the Mission Asset Fund. He creates a pathway to financial services for people with limited or no financial access. Joining us this morning, a real live genius. We would like to welcome Jose Quinonez. Thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I have to ask, how did you learn that you were awarded the Genius Grant?
I got a call about 3 weeks ago, and it was an odd call because it was more like, oh, are you Jose? Do you live here? Do you work there? And then they were like trying to verify my identity before they were actually going to tell me what the call was about. So I was really suspicious at the beginning. But then soon enough, they basically told me what it was, and it was a very moving, emotional moment. I mean, I don't think I'll ever forget it for the rest of my life.
Particularly emotional, I'm guessing, because the way you came to the country is perhaps a story not everyone knows. You crossed the border illegally with your 5 siblings on your own. You were orphans.
Yes. Yeah, that happened in 1980. I was 9 years old, and I love to underscore this point that because President Reagan actually signed an immigration reform of 1986 that we were able to get amnesty, and then because of that, I was able to, unlock my potential. And I continued on, went to UC Davis, got a master's from Princeton, worked at U.S. congressman. So I was able to sort of realize all my hopes and dreams. But it was really because I was able to get amnesty back in '86. Because if it wasn't for that, really none of this would have happened.
And you started literally with nothing. How are you now able to help others who may be in a similar situation, but maybe with a little bit of money, but they don't turn to the traditional banking methods?
Right. Well, what we're trying to do with our programs called Lending Circles is to say that there's a lot of great innovative things that are already happening in our community, and we're basically just formalizing and recognizing what that is. And so by us recognizing this time-honored tradition of people coming together and lending and saving money together, we are able to then formalize it and report that activity to the credit bureaus. And by virtue of doing that, we actually are helping people build credit scores, and then that really is the key to access in a world of opportunities in the financial marketplace. So, but it's really about like recognizing what people are already doing in their lives and saying, you know what, that's actually phenomenal that people are coming together and lending and borrowing money just by sheer trust. I mean, we should all aspire to that. Right. And so that really is the starting point of us actually helping people build their financial security.
Let's talk about this whole title, Genius. You said you don't even like to, you don't use it on yourself, you don't even like hearing it. Are you getting some ribbing from your siblings? I mean, how's it playing out in your real life?
People, I mean, my family, I mean, I love them, they love me, and they're extremely proud. And it's something that I never thought was going to happen. I mean, mind you, again, we came here with nothing. 30 years later, we get this award. I mean, I'm still trying to get my mind to wrap around it, but it's a high honor indeed, and it's really going to give me that platform to really tell a whole different story, not just about myself, but it's really about immigrants, about poor people. That those assumptions that we have of poor people are really wrong. I mean, there's a lot of ingenuity, a lot of faith, a lot of hard-working people that they just want a chance. And so I'm privileged to be working to try to provide some of that. But we really do need to rethink what we think about poor people in general.
Along with the platform you're also getting some money. Have you decided how to spend your hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Right. Well, $625,000. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to do more of it. And maybe we'll go to Disneyland at some point.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, I mean, it's a great honor, and it's going to give me a platform to just expand on our work, reach more families and communities across the country.
Do you ever think what your parents would think if they could see you now?
I think about that all the time, and I know they would be very proud, and I know that this is exactly, living out their values and their traditions and their hard work ethics, so I think they're smiling upon us right now.
I'm sure they are. Jose Quinonez, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations, Mike and Sal.